These are the Tuskegee Airmen. They're fighting not just for global freedom, but also for equal rights back home. They hope being seen as equals in the military will help towards that goal.
Hey guys, welcome to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today's aircraft is from Corgi. It is 1/72nd scale diecast. It is from the Aviation Archive, and it is a P-47D Thunderbolt. Now this is an aircraft from the 302nd Fighter Squadron, the 332nd Fighter Group, and it is an aircraft from the Tuskegee Airmen. They were a group of African-American pilots that formed the 332nd Fighter Group, as I've said. It was the first all-black unit, initially equipped with P-40 Warhawks and P-39 Aero Cobras. They finally got some half-decent aircraft by getting some second-hand P-47s, and later on they were to move on to the P-51 Mustangs, which you will know from there were some movie releases. But what we'll do is we'll get this box open and have a look at the aircraft right now. So this is it out of the box, and we'll just grab this by the red tail, as these will be known by, and it is the typical sort of Corgi deal. It does have as you can see, the stand parts there, and it does have a little baggie that does contain the accessories that you need for sort of gears, to have the gear down and everything like that. But as you can see, the details of the aircraft is very nice. The distinctive red tail that was synonymous with this group, you can see quite readily. It is a very tidy unit, very, very well made. It is a nice looking aircraft. It is the Razorback, as you can see, with the ridge on that fuselage there. So the older versions, but I think it's a very nice aircraft. The propeller does spin pretty reasonably. The details, we'll have a look underneath. As you can see, details are all nice underneath there. So obviously it's got some landing gear modules that you drop into there. Stand will go there, rear tail will go with there, and I think it's a pretty tidy looking unit. What we'll do is we'll endeavour to have a bit of a decent look at the panel lines here, and as you can see, the panel lines are really nice. It's got some fantastic detail. It's hard with the silver. This silver does glare a little bit when you do try and show it to the camera, but I think overall the lines of this aircraft are really nice. And as I said, that distinctive red tail does come up. They painted the tails red because these aircraft did have like a checkered tail from their previous unit that they were in, so they just painted over those details with the red paint. And that's how they sort of became the red tails, I suppose you could say. But I think overall this is it's a pretty cool looking unit. I like it. It's a good rendition of a P-47D. And if we pop it on its back there, what we do now is I think we should put some landing gear on and kit it out properly. So here we have it all kitted out. Rear tail wheel just drops in. And then you've got the main landing gear that drops in there. And then you have a gear door that you just put in there. Does have a little bit of ordnance in there that you just drop in there, and it's got a little allocation for the stand. Now the stand that does come with it does have its allocation number. There are only 2,500 of these distributed worldwide, and it does have a little number on there of what your particular one is. And to chuck it on the stand, straightforward, you just chuck it on there. But what you've got to do is you've got to take that ordnance off if you do want to have it on the stand, which is quite straightforward. You just plonk that off there, and then you can put the stand on without any drama, and have it on the stand like that. And it's comes up really nice. And I think it's a pretty cool rendition of a P-47D. So once again, this is by Corgi, and it is 1/72nd scale diecast. It is the P-47D from the Tuskegee Airmen. So from the 302nd Fighter Squadron of the 332nd Fighter Group. And this is from 1944, just before they ended up getting issued some P-51s. So I think this is a nice looking little unit, and I think it's not too bad. I paid $60 for it, which wasn't too bad, and I think that's a reasonable price. And I think overall it is a nice looking bird. So you know the deal. As per usual, I will take some photos of this beast and chuck it on after this video, which is winding up right now, and you can check it out in all its glory. So once again, thank you very much for dropping past and checking out another one of my videos. If you did like it, throw us a little bit of a like, that'd be cool, and even subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Alright guys, so what I'll do is I'll wind this up now. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch, and you guys look after yourselves and have a great rest of your day. Cheers guys.
Tuskegee Airmen were considered second-class pilots. The military gave them second-hand aircraft, passed down from white units.